Hey, what's up, everybody? Mark Ellert here. Today, our mental health talk is more about anxiety. I want to talk to you about it because anxiety is a beast. It comes in many, many different forms. A lot of people have it in many different ways. So if you recognize some of these symptoms, I want you to be able to know that it can be anxiety. You can be able to find a way to treat it and manage it. Because, man, when I had anxiety for the longest time and I wasn't managing it and treating it, when I was just, when I was just dealing with it and thinking it was my own demise and stuff, it was rough. It was a struggle. I was losing a lot of sleep. I wasn't very comfortable and happy with life. I was just disorganized. I felt just it was rough. I felt like I was in a panic all the time. And everyone, that's what anxiety feels a lot like. Anxiety feels like you're in a panic 24/7, like you're in a rush. It's a mental rush. It's like people who are restless, who can't stop moving. That's like what anxiety is with your brain. It's like you can't stop just thinking about things. It's like you got a gerbil running on that treadmill in your brain and you're constantly processing. Somebody's got to stop feeding that gerbil speed and caffeine. You know what I'm saying? And gerbil's got to stop. You just can't stop processing things and thinking about it. Like, perfect example. When you have anxiety, when you're sleeping and your alarm goes off, you turn your alarm off. It's 7 a.m. and you're just, yeah, whatever. And then, you know that feeling you get when you turn your alarm off and you just lay there for a second, close your eyes, then check the time. It's 9 o'clock, 2 hours went by, and it's, oh no, how did this happen? I can't believe I overslept. What did I do? What am I going to do? Do I have time for breakfast? No breakfast. You shove a granola bar in your mouth. Should I put my pants on? I don't have time. No, put your pants on. It's one of those, you just don't know how to process what happened. But that's what it feels like when you have anxiety. So imagine that feeling. You turn your alarm off and then you check it again and it's not 9 o'clock. 2 hours haven't gone by. You're not late. You didn't oversleep. It's still 7 o'clock. But you just feel like you have that urgency. You just have all of these thoughts bombarding you to start your day. You don't look outside, hey, it's a nice day. Or I don't check the weather. Or I don't say, man, it smells good today. It's just, you wake up and it's just, it's just, you have so many thoughts and so many, what am I going to do today? How's my day going to happen? It's the same thing as feeling like you're late. You just can't have time to process what's happening. But the thing is it's not voluntary. It's not like you're trying to go out of your way to do this. It's just an involuntary reaction. It's just our brain. It's our anxiety that just feels the need to just go, 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 go. And it's something that gives us comfort too, is we feel like a loss of control. We feel like we're not ready. So it's narrating to ourselves. It's having that mantra go through our head to just talk ourselves through it and feel like we're comfortable and we're in control and we get it. Because that's one thing, is it's really hard to just enjoy the moment with anxiety. With anxiety, it's hard to be mindful and enjoy what you're doing. You're easily thinking about what you're going to do next or what you did before. Like, one thing that affects my insomnia a lot is my anxiety. Anxiety, I lose a lot of sleep because when I'm just laying there in bed and I'm exhausted, I can't stop thinking about my whole day, what I did for the whole day. Or if I hear my neighbors, I'm like, I wonder what they're doing. And I just can't stop thinking about it. And it's just all the time too. And I'm done thinking about what my day consisted of. Now I'll think about what's tomorrow. I'll lay there and think about, I'm getting up at this time. I'm doing this in this order. I just feel like I have to have this control and this narration that I'm getting it. But everyone, I've been able to get that that's anxiety. That's me trying to convince myself I'm in control and I'm getting it. Like, I'm content with things. Like, that's basically what anxiety is. You want to feel like you're okay with the situation. Like that feeling when you buy a new suit, you're like, yeah, I feel good. Everybody come and see how good I look. That feeling of just content. That's what you're trying to get with anxiety, is you're just trying to make yourself content and happy, but you're not. You feel like something's missing. You feel like something's not right. So you're just asking yourself every question and you're just telling yourself everything so you can try to have that moment of content when you're enjoying it. But that's the thing, is it makes it worse. So when you're telling yourself that stuff and trying to make yourself comfortable, you're not enjoying the moment. You're not doing the things you want to. You're making yourself uncomfortable by thinking about too much stuff. It's perpetual. It's a crazy rabbit hole, everyone. But that's why I'm bringing awareness to it. It's because when I realize this is anxiety, I've been able to help myself. When I find myself talking constantly at night when I'm trying to sleep, I go, Mark, this is your anxiety. Right now, you're keeping yourself awake by talking. So what I do is I find a breathing pattern. I count to myself and I just focus on my breathing, and I will do self-hypnosis. I will literally, the same timing with my breathing, just talk to myself and say, I'm falling asleep. I'm falling asleep with my breathing. So that way my anxiety has content where I have thoughts running through my head, but it's not keeping me occupied and awake. I'm literally able to just fall asleep that way and be in control. So this can help with a lot of things, everyone. When I'm at a concert, when I'm having fun doing things and I find myself thinking about too much, I just stop myself and go, Mark, that's your anxiety. You're trying to have control and be comfortable. You got this. It's okay. You're comfortable. You're having fun, man. Just rock and roll, baby. I just tell myself to have fun and enjoy it. And I don't have to think about that stuff to take me away from all the fun and everything I'm doing. So everyone, mindfulness helps a lot. Find some mindfulness techniques. Tell yourself you know it's your anxiety. You don't have to comfort yourself and talk about it. When you're thinking about it, completely stop yourself. Find something else to do. Listen to one of your favorite songs and really enjoy it. Pop on one of your favorite flicks and really try to enjoy it. Try to do some meditation. Just sit there with the quiet and the peace and don't let your mind operate. Just focus on your body. Just think about how your body feels and your body awareness. Everyone, there are ways to help anxiety. Another one is I medicate 3 times a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I have a medication that helps my anxiety stay even keel through the day. There's even medications for emergency anxiety. When you're pretty content and doing good through the day, then all of a sudden you're freaking out and it's just for a split area. Some people have emergency anxiety where you could take emergency anxiety medications for that period of time. Everyone, there's lots of ways to handle your anxiety, but knowing that it's anxiety, knowing what it is. If you feel like you're panicking all the time, like even though when you're just sitting on the couch doing nothing, but it feels like someone's rushing you out the door, you feel like you have to think about every single thing at a different angle. That's a funny thing about anxiety is you're not sure when you're done thinking about something, you're like, wait, did I think about it right? Is there a different way to look at it? And you literally try to look at it upside down, backwards, and reverse. You literally can look at it every single way possible. Question if you're right and wondering if you should be thinking about it, and you'll find a different way to think about it. Everyone, anxiety is just mental exhaustion. You're running your mind rampant and you're not really enjoying stuff because you're just narrating to yourself all the time and trying to regain that control. Remember, you're in control. You got this. It's anxiety, everybody. Just try to have fun. Enjoy those moments. Just like this guy, everybody. I've been able to beat my anxiety and do. Have fun, Enjoy the moments, everyone. And until next time, keep it sexy, making choices. I'll catch you on the flip side.